just I get thrown in a one basket and called indiscipline, and they find that very rude and insultive. And I've been having a problem with feeling insulted since last year. Indiscipline. And we're at the point now where people are starting to think, it seems as if our citizens believe indiscipline and criminal are synonymous, are interchangeable. Because when people indiscipline, you can't lock them up. You never hear the boy behavior. Of course, then if you lock him up, you can't talk to people, so like Scott will lock up every comedian and artist then. Because I mean, we all talk to people like that all the time. Well, not every comedian. Some comedians are very sterilized, but the most popular comedians are not. So I think that represents the fact that most of us like that. Most of us like that and are like that. That's why the comedian them appeal to it so much, because we see ourselves in them. We speak like that. What is it about us that makes us keep employing people? Because I know sometimes we forget say public servants are employees. The word servant is not decoration. What is it that makes us keep employing people who are disdainful of us? What kind of low self-esteem we have collectively? What kind of inferiority complex we operate out of when we could keep employing people, put them in charge of our business, where we think so lowly of we? That them can just, with a sweep of the hand, just brush off and dismiss all of it as indiscipline, without even looking at the nuances of the problem, without looking at what exactly is it that's feeding this. Because me telling you from last year, you know, me not hungry. Me not shot a liquor, but right now me not drink no liquor at all. Me depend on no alcohol break, which me slowly ease myself into no cook food. Me not reaching there yet, but at this time I go give myself like a month and just take a break. All things in moderation, right? And may have the discipline for that. But when my mind attack me and say, hey, you've been sitting in one spot for a long time, motherfucker, move. I gotta move. I gotta move. And if me not assume say me anything unique, any quality or characteristic when me have me share it with other people. I may be a unique collection of characteristics, but I don't have any one characteristic that is unique to me. So if me feel like me can't sit down here so long and me feel like me am mad, me know for a fact that other people feel like them are mad too. And if people have been locked up for a while and then you let them out, you know, so we'd have better off if we'd have opened the place. If we'd have opened the place more, open it wider and allow people space to spread out, rather than we compact them into our little space and time. That's not practical, you know. But we've never been a practical people, have we? We've never been. And we have no interest in examining, getting closer to practicality. We like giving orders. We like giving orders, and we especially like giving orders, which means somebody else have to compromise something about themselves. Somebody have to chop off their nose to fit my face. We like them kind of orders there. We mean you have to be uncomfortable to carry it out so that you can prove them me are the boss. So we are playing liquor pitney side games now. We employ a man for run the country. We are playing liquor pitney side games with we. Instead of sit down, look here, it no matter how much people tell you to do it and you're gonna look like a liquor man, just do the right thing, brother. Do the right thing. If you put me, if you think we bundled shopping up until 8 o'clock, what do you think is going to happen if you lock we down earlier? If you think we bundled and we are gathered up until 11 o'clock, when you put we back to 8 o'clock, what do you think is going to happen? It better you open up a place wider, brother, and give you more room for spread out. Don't give you less room. I mean this both physically and figuratively. I mean this both in a time and space. If you compact to one shorter amount of time, we are going to gather more. And when you say we can only get up till 8 o'clock, so what, we can't catch it before 8? Then I can't question them when I asked from last year, you know. And let me just clarify something, because people are look for me strange. I may have people that tell me say irresponsible people like me make people don't want to get vaccines. They didn't have enough vaccines. They had riots. People came. People turned up. They wanted it. They never give a fuck what me said. They wanted it. They didn't have enough to give to them. So let us be honest now. Uno tell any amount of lie you want, because uno have the power to do so, because apparently whatever the fuck is going on is backed by media. It has the power of media. And me willing to sit down and wait till the next 15 years when the documentary come out, so that me can look on and say, pussy, me did tell you. Because I know if or when. Something is very fucking off. There is a virus. That we agree on. But the measures and all of the behavior surrounding it is very fucking off. Off. Follow the money too. Who is making money off of testing? And who is making money off vaccines? Follow the money. Why is it that poverty, hunger has been killing so many fucking people around the world, and I'm not seeing a response to it? If we did have a global response to hunger like this, nobody would be hungry. And I dare say we wouldn't have so many viruses. Because people were better taken care of. People were better taken care of. Actually, I go stay healthier. People who can afford to eat better. People who can afford something better than $1 menu. Alright, who the on my live can go tag Kelly, message Kelly, text Kelly. Somebody with the on my live will have Kelly number. Tell her I say me the on live. I'm soon reach her. So, me go call her back. But you tell me this. We've never made any effort for attack hunger or poverty with this fervor. Remember, you know, a masses are not try to save, you know. And the masses are not try to save, you know. Hunger are killing masses. Poverty are killing masses. Lack of opportunity are killing masses. Where the concentrated effort to get rid of them there? This is, I mean, me talk about for generations, since the beginning of man. There's never been a massive effort, a drive like this to take people out of squalor. Babies literally starve to death. And there's never been a drive like this, a global push like this. Can you imagine what we'd achieve if we did actually put this much energy and effort and resources into solving world hunger? It's never been done. The people who argue with me every day, I look upon them more incredulously than the day before, because you genuinely believe that I'm an idiot for asking these questions. These are regular, rational, normal questions that anybody with a functioning brain should be asking themselves. We should all be asking ourselves this. What is it that drives this one? Because you can't tell me, say people are dead, because mortality rate are still minuscule. It's lower than people are dead for hungry. You can't tell me that. And mark you, me know say someone on a compare so with the sole intent and purpose for misinterpret, misconstrue, for twist and contort and dash it out and call it something else. But understand what I say. If people sick, I want them to get better. If people healthy, I want them to stay healthy. I want what's best for the collective. For the simple reason, maybe it's selfish. I am a part of the collective. And I am dependent on my environment, which is made up of the collective. So obviously, it's in my best selfish fucking interest for we have what's best for us. I am not an anti-vaxxer. And I am disgusted by people who have made it synonymous that you're an anti-vaxxer if you say, wait a minute, let me look at this one. This one. I don't become an anti-vaxxer because you say so. I am not opposed to vaccines. I am not. I'm just saying, are these measures really leading us to the betterment of the health of everybody in the collective? When we're going to have one transparent and honest discussion, now let me tell you something else what the authorities now think about. The possibility exists, say maybe they're right and they really do have a best interest at heart. Me doubt that, but the possibility exists. Why can't they have an honest and open conversation? Why the numbers have to fudge? Why shit have to lie about? If you come with the truth, why you can't come with the truth? Why you can't talk to me like one big man, like one big woman, and make we have an honest discussion? Why is it why is it that you have decided that you need to think for me and you need to instruct my movements? Why you feel like you need to relieve me of my body autonomy? Why you need to relieve me of my right to think, especially critically? Why we can't have one honest civil discussion? Why every time I ask a question, you tell me say me dunce? Dunce people don't ask questions. Dunce people swallow. Dunce people swallow without asking ingredients, without checking to see what the fuck that them are name. Dunce people is who just chew and swallow without knowing say something in there where them react negatively to. Dunce people don't ask so much question, brother, sister. When you stop call people dunce. It no matter if you know the answer to the question or may I ask, me know the answer to some questions where you don't know. We all know some things where each other don't know. And it does not make you dunce. But the basics of life where you and miss out pan is what make me think some are dunce. So people can't ask questions. And when people ask questions, they react violently. Tell me all the instances in life when you have ever asked a question and somebody react violently and don't want to answer a question when I never something fuck up them I come with it. Tell me when you ever ask a question when somebody, instead of answering the question, then start cuss you and tell you bad things about yourself. Are ever anything good them I come with for you? No, you want to save my life by beating me across the head. You want to save my life. And then people are giving me some comparisons where it just make me scratch me that look at me wear wig else me that wear a hole in my fucking skull long time. Because the comparisons where me see them and make. Like listen man. If me poisoned, of course me want something to take to get rid of it. But me no want one nether poison, me want antidote. So if you carry something come give me and me say, is this an antidote? Why not? And you start cuss me, well fuck you on it. Make me dead pan want me already a dead pan. Me no want you kill me. Me want to know what the fuck that is. What's wrong with that? If you go smash the head and then say me I'll give you dinner and you see them put on one glove on your plate and you say, what is? And them say, pussy just near me, you're done. So you ask me, what? I am a chef. I cook this. I am a chef. You don't have no right for question. Ooh, hold on. Now me definitely don't want it. No, me just simply no fucking want it. Before me did one. No, me no want it. No, me no want it. Like, fuck you very much. I don't want it. You name it, bitch. Cause now, you know, only just a fling something on my face with your ill-mannered, rude self. But you actually raise alarms like fucking crazy in my head. And it is not abnormal to be alarmed by behavior that is off. It is not abnormal to recognize an anomaly and say, this looks weird to me. This feels weird. Some things that people are trying to make me feel stupid for. Listen guys, it will never happen. I don't feel stupid for doing the right thing. I don't feel stupid for respecting my body and my alarm system. I do not feel stupid. You could have said 1,000,001 things. You could have bright like morning star. Morning star is not the only star. And we not live and rely on morning star. So no matter how fucking bright you be, right? It's sun and brightest thing and at night that does not shine. We rely on some very simple fucking things when man made what we call moon pan stick. So nobody come out swinging thinking I'm smart. This is the problem we have with people. We're so dunce that they assume that they're smart supersede every fucking thing else in our life. No, that is dunce. If you're smart, you can have a conversation. You can be civil. If you're actually smart. I mean, know enough people at time say, but you aggressive and you cuss. And who cuss like you? Yeah, me cuss. But I know me a push nothing for no. You know what me cuss I say? Don't push nothing for me. Me cuss in a different direction. And people want to reach to the point where you can't discern between one thing and the other. So you're not going to tell me, say, I mean, no manners. No. If you come and thump me in my face, you are an aggressor. If me thump your back in your face, me I defend myself. I two different thump. So for me bad manners, now compared to phone bad manners, my bad manners is always self-defense. It's not bad manners at all. It's defensive. Me not just walk up to people and just look them up in their face and be like, hey, buzzhole. I've never done that. Never. Never. But when you propose something, me have the right to say, this doesn't sit well with me. Me don't want this. We have the right. Oh, we ought to fight rape culture and a push rape culture and everything else. You think rape culture only limited to sex? Rape culture, any blood clotting where you enforce against somebody will where they say they don't want it. And by the way, how long we are going to take for file the petition? Anybody file the petition yet on the government site? File the petition and send it to me. I want to sign it right now. Because me have the right to refuse any blood clotting when I don't want it in my body. Me have the right. That I'm a human right. You not go sit down and make them take a right for you? No, listen. Remember, you know, me not tell you, say, you know, for go take it, you know. But me I say, you have the right to not if you don't want to. For whatever reason you have a misgiving, you have that right. After you've taken it, you cannot untake it. So you have the right to deliberate and to think. Nobody have the right to force you. You can't look. And then we're acting like, me getting me not getting an argument. I happen to notice a conversation, and these days me not engage them. Me talk sideways to the man who a page it was on Facebook, but me not talk to the person where we go off and start cuss bad word. And me laugh because me find it so funny, because they're my smart people and the nice people and the disciplined people who don't curse and don't do all these things, telling we say we fuck off and don't fucking come near me. I have the right to say don't fucking come near me if you don't have the vaccine. Like, first of all, I'm not sick. I'm not sick. This is a part where we this are the strangeness of all of this. Maybe signal I go cut off shortly. The strangeness of this is that if you don't take the vaccine, they're acting like you're automatically sick. So now we're turning healthy again. I'm not sick. I'm not sick, and I can prove it. And if I'm not sick, what threat am I to you? You don't say some fanaticism are going on. So this is fucking madness. We're acting like the whole world automatically sick because we say we don't want to take something which is in trial phase, which has not even been approved by the FDA. You know how much fucking drugs the FDA approve where them have to recall because people dead from it, and them not approve this. And me say, me no comfortable. And you tell me, say me dunce, I'm an idiot, I'm indisciplined, I'm irresponsible, and me want to put people at risk, and me have a platform, and me I use it for the evil, and the amount of cussing when my blood clot get. Fi say what? Fi say me not trust that something here?